Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RACHAKWADASH, Tabarnas to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Akim out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Once again, man, I did a video, on this topic yesterday. Um, I'm sorry, not yesterday, last week, or either last week or the week before, on this very very same topic that we see you, man. The topic that the video that I did it on was I think it was the Elder Manatazat by GMS South Carolina OE. Um, he did a video off of another video where this guy rolled up to a camp and said that when he prayed to Yahawashi, he immediately had thoughts of offing white people, and the brothers are immediately replied and said, well, it's we don't teach about a skin color. It's not about black and white. Black and white is Esau's doctrine. Okay, we don't go over black and white. And the guy immediately he got quiet because he pretty much didn't expect that. And he was like, well, Edomites, right? Edomites. And if you really thought that way, how come you didn't say Edomites? You had thoughts of killing. You had thoughts of offing Edomites. And one thing that we don't do is we don't promote going out here killing anybody. You shouldn't be doing it. All right. You shouldn't be doing it because you'll get put in jail for a reason. You'll be put in jail for a reason. The Lord will put you in jail for a reason. Number one, we say the Lord is the one that's going to come back and deliver and put these other nations under captivity. We are not out here promoting. Okay, we're not out here promoting uh killing. Okay, anybody, if you pray to something, and you or in general, if you one of those people that have that has legions of demons getting on you and talking about you need to go kill people and stuff like that, you shouldn't be around anybody really. You need to be put away. Now, this is a video put up by GMS Awakening 144. Okay, now it's the same situation, and I want to get the same scriptures I pulled out, man. We see you, okay? We see you, and you're not getting the better of us, Esau. You're not. You and your little minions, you're not getting the better of us. Okay, we're in your way. We're in your way, and we're going to stay in your way through the spirit of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. We're not going anywhere. We are that wall that's blocking your progress. Okay, this is exactly why you got to keep putting up uh so-called black men being homosexuals and stuff like that. You got to keep pushing feminism and all of this other crap, man. Okay, your media. This is why you're pushing this out because we're in the way, and we're gonna stay in. We're gonna stay here through the spirit of Yahweh BaHaShem Yahweh Shai. You're not moving us. You're not doing anything to us, man. Okay. Guess what? We already know what your plans are, man. You know what I'm saying? The concentration camps, all of this stuff. But guess what? Through the spirit of Yahweh BaHaShem Yahweh Shai, we ain't breaking. We ain't going away. You're not getting rid of this wall, man. Esau, you're not getting rid of this wall. And you can flag this video. I said some things in this video already. That's more than likely going to get it flagged. More than likely going to get it taken down. But look, man, it's the spirit of the Lord. It's Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai that takes these videos down, man. I don't give Esau credit for nothing but being a devil. And I barely give him credit for that. Because the Lord, Proverbs 6:16-4, said what? The Lord created the wicked for the day of evil. Okay? So here we go again with this, man. You can read it. I'm not going to read this back because they always going to they could use it against us or whatever. But like I said, who gives a damn? Okay. If you're out here, number one, look at this. Look at this message. We're going to get some scriptures. And went on a little bit long, but whatever. Look at what's written here. Does this make sense? This is why I'm saying, man. You agents or whoever else, your minions or agents, whoever you may be, y'all, the internet is there. There are so many ways to do way better than what you're doing right now. There's so many videos out there. There's so much information out there about us, man. and you still can't do any better than this? You make it so obvious, man. You make it so obvious. You can't do anything. You can't do better than this. Look at this, man. Who in their right mind, number one, the first thing, who in their right mind would put anything out like this? Number two, how you would have to be lucky to even have the time to type this, because you would be locked up. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is how I know y'all all are full of crap, man. Y'all all full of crap. Okay? If you out here, and I'm gonna put this out there as a I guess PSA or whatever, or a little reminder. I guess I don't know how whatever you want to say, as an announcement. I guess if you are out there choking your woman, do you know we would kick you out for that? Do you know we would kick you out for that? And this is how I know this is full of crap, man. Because nobody would have GMS in front of their name, right? But what they doing, fueling the other camps, fueling vocab and stuff like that. So now vocab sees this. See, GMS. See these Israelites, they choke their women, they this, they that. And guess what? Even if you do that, the Lord sees it. The Lord sees it. The Lord is the one that's doing this, man. We're not ignorant of let me get that real quick. And we want to get the other message that somebody sent, okay? Or it was a name, really. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Now, when you go into devices, okay? You go into devices. Mental, perception, thought. You see that? A mental perception, thought. Now, when you look at devices, you would immediately think of a phone, which it is, because like your phone, the media and stuff like that, like anything electronic devices, which it is, because it all goes back to what? A mental perception, thought, and evil purpose. That which thinks the mind, thoughts, or purposes. So it is. It all goes back into it. But then, like the elder brought up, it will go back to designs. It will go for devices. We are not ignorant of your designs. We're not ignorant of your laws and all this other stuff that you like pushing out. The mental perception, thought, evil purpose, right? This is an evil purpose meant to slander us, man. Right? And guess what? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because number one, we're sober, we're vigilant. Because we understand the adversary, the devil, is walking about like a roaring lion seeking whom we may devour. And we're going to get that. I know I pretty much quoted it, but we're going to read it anyway. Okay? It's the word of the Lord, man. It's the word of the Lord that speaks. So we're not ignorant of your they're ignorant. Ignorant, pretty much. We're not ignorant of your designs, of your devices, of your wicked deeds, okay, of your evil purposes. We're not ignorant of this stuff. We are so in tune. We are so in tune with your BS. And we catch it immediately, man. We catch it immediately. Now we're gonna get the other one. Look at this. Terrorist for YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And then look at the you know what I'm saying? Look at the comment. But look at the name though. Right? And I think is that a I can't make out the picture, but I think that picture, I thought that's what it was. That picture looks like a beheaded Edomite. Look, man, y'all gotta do better than that, man. Yeah, you know, like I said, there's so much information out there on it. So I mean, we put the information out there for y'all. For we've pretty much fueled y'all. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to do better, and you still can't. I think to me that looks like a beheaded Edomite. You know, terrorists for Yahawah. What? When I first seen this, I was like, what, like, how, what goes, like, y'all gotta do better. I'm just saying, man. I mean, this is so low level. I can't even, I can't even, you know, process it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even process it because this is just super low level. It's ridiculous, right? So the brother here, like the elder brother here, GMS Awakening 144. If anybody, gets on the comment board, okay, and this is a very very important PSA, and I'm going to even share this video. This is a very very important. Anybody get on the comment board, and it don't look right, and always look at these comments, man. Look at the comment, and if it don't look right, and it looks like something like this, block it. Get it off your comment board, block it, or just ignore it, block it. You know what I'm saying? Block them off your channel, man. Block it. Okay? Because we don't have the time to be dealing with anything like that. Okay? The time is getting close. These prophecies is kicking off. Everybody talk about these drones and stuff like that, right? These prophecies is really kicking off. Okay, so this is book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is walking, as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." So we're sober, we are sober, and we are vigilant. And when you're sober, let's get this word sober real quick. Being in this thing, man, you will enjoy looking up these words. Okay. That's one of the main things I enjoy about being in this thing is looking up words. Now that our mind is opened up to stuff like this, is looking up these words, and that's one of my favorite things about this. Okay, it says to be sober, to be calm and collected in spirit, to be temperate, dispassionate, circumspect, meaning watchful. Okay, so we understand what sober is. Okay, and we're gonna get this. It says to watch, give strict attention to, be cautious. What does this sound like? It sounds like being a watchman. Okay, and that's our primary duty, is being a watchman. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, and we're gonna get one more scripture. Okay, we're gonna get one more scripture, and this goes towards all of us. This is one of the scriptures that I was told to learn when I first came in, and if by chance I was questioned on this scripture, and they said, well, what scripture says so and so, I would get cursed out. All right. So yeah, this scripture was literally drilled in my head, and I'm thank you, Yahawah BAHASHAM. I was shot at this was one of the first ones that was. This should be for all beginners. This is a very very good scripture to remember. Okay, but this goes towards veterans too. Matthew chapter, because I've been doing this thing since 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And this still applies to like today's time, because look, as we know, these scriptures don't get old, as we know. This is the book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. That be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." So when you look at these comments, okay, you gotta be wise as serpents. Okay, you gotta be wise as serpents, and being a harmless as a dove pretty much is blocking it. Don't you dare don't go back and forth with anybody like this, man. It's a setup. Okay, it's a setup. Being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove is the smartest way to go in every walk of life right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Being smart. So let's say you out, you doing something, you out, and some woman start running her mouth or whatever, don't argue back with her, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not. Number one, because you're going to start sounding just like that hoe, man. Okay? You're going to start sounding just like her. Right? You got to let the dead bury the dead. I used to say that all the time, man. You got to let the dead bury the dead. So when you walk away from that madness, because what happens is you start getting out of control. You know, your blood pressure start going up. She start calling boyfriends and uncles and fathers and like I said, I think I said ex-boyfriends and baby daddies and stuff like that. And it all goes to hell from there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, even in traffic, um, um, being wise as a serpent. I keep saying serpent for some reason. I don't even know what that is. Being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, in traffic, you know what I'm saying? Don't be no aggressive driver and stuff like that. Which I'm sure some of us are anyway, but what it is, what it is. But it's called having discipline. It's called having discipline, right? So it goes to these, man. It goes to this. You gotta be wise as a serpent. And this is exactly how we're able to catch you demons out there trying to do stuff like this, man. Because we're wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay? We live by the scriptures, man. And we do the very best of our ability to live by the scriptures to the T. And we do everything that we can do. Okay? We do everything that we can do, and we use that grace in the correct way, in the correct manner. We understand what grace is. We understand what having grace means. And that's exactly what we use through the spirit of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay, so anyway, that's all I got on this video. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM RACHAKWADASH. Shalom.